Hello again, Year 6. So today we're going to be looking at more worded problems. So this week is more of a consolidation week, and we're now going to look at word problems. So we're going to look at decoding these word problems so that then you can calculate them correctly. Let's have a look at this first question. So marbles are put into bags of 10. 10 bags. You've got 10 in a bag. Okay? 67 bags of marbles are packed. So you've got 67 bags. 3 more marbles are added to each bag. You've got to plus 3 to each bag. How many marbles are there in total now? So you've got 10 in a bag, you've got 67 bags, and 3 are added to each bag. Okay, so every single bag has 3 more added into it. Pause the video now and see if you can work out that calculation. Okay, let's have a look then. So you need to do 10 plus 3 first of all. Okay, so there's 3 more in each bag, which is 13. Once you've done that, you would then multiply that 13 by 67 because you've got 67 bags. So in total, you would have 871 marbles. Well done if you got that correct. Let's move on. So, a toy train costs 3 times as much as a rocket. Okay? The total cost of the train and the rocket is £52. How much does the train cost? Okay, so the train costs 3 times as much as the rocket. So if we have got a bar model here, look, and the total is 52. Okay, the train costs 3 times as much as the rocket. So that means that a rocket might cost this much, and the train costs 3 times more. So 1, 2, 3. Just get rid of that last one. I made my bar model too big. Okay, so this one here represents the train, but the rocket costs 3 times as much. So the rocket costs 1, 2, 3 bars. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is you need to work out how much 1 bar costs. Okay, then you can work out how much the train costs. So this one here would be the rocket, wouldn't it? Okay, but then the train costs 3 times as much. So once you've worked out how much the rocket costs, you can multiply that then by 3 to work out how much the train costs. Pause the video now and have a go. Let's have a look, shall we? So you would do 52 divided by 4 because you've got 4 bars in your bar model, okay, which is 13. You would then do 13 times by 3. So each one of these here is worth 13. Okay? You worked out how much each of the bars are in your bar model. So once you've worked out what 1 is, you can then work out what 3 is. So you've got 1, 2, 3, so 13 add 13 add 13, or 13 times by 3, which is 39. So the train costs £39. Well done if you got that one correct. Let's have a look at this one. So the table shows the ages of people in a theme park. So let's interpret the table. So people under 18, 18 to 60s and over 60s. So under 18 there are 126 people. 18 to 60s, there are 195 people, and over 60, there are 38 people. So the category with the most people is the 18 to 60 category, and the category with the least people is the over 60 category. So these are the entry costs. So under 18s cost £5, 18 to 60s cost £10, and over 60s cost £7. So how much money did the theme park make from entry costs? Okay, so this is how many people you've got in each category, and this is the price list for each category. So what you would need to do is you would need to use your multiplication skills to work out, first of all, how much money was in each category, and then you would need to add it all together, wouldn't you, to create the total. Pause the video now and have a go. Okay then, let's have a look. So, you would need to do 126 times by 5, because under 18s are £5, which is 630. 195 times by 10, because 18 to 60s are £10, which is 1950. Then you would need to do 38 multiplied by 7, because over 60s are £7 and there's 38 of them, which is 266. So now you've worked out how much money each category's brought in, you need to now work out the total. So that's when we would add them all together. So you would do 630, add 1950, add 266, which would equal 2,846. Okay, so remember your units of measure. So you would need to make sure that you would put your pound sign there. So you've made £2,846. Well done if you got that correct. Have a look at this one. So workers in a factory make toys. On Monday, they made 2,350 toys. On Tuesday, they made 235 more toys than they did on Monday. By Wednesday, they have to make 7,500 toys in total. Okay, how many toys do they need to make on Wednesday to make 7,500 in total? So you've got 7,500. That's how many you need all together. So that is your total. Okay, you've got 2,350 already on Monday. On Tuesday, you've got 2,350. Add 235. On Wednesday, we need to know how many more toys they need to make 7,500. Okay, so you would need to add all of these three together first of all to get your total for Monday and Tuesday, and you would subtract that from 7,500. Pause the video now and have a go at that one. Okay then, let's have a look at the answer. So you would do 2,350 add 2,235, which is 2,585. Okay, so that's how many they made on Tuesday. Then you would add Mondays and Tuesdays together. So you would add 2,350 that they made on Monday to 2,585 that they made on Tuesday, which is 4,935. Okay, so that's how many toys they have now made altogether by the end of Tuesday. So now on Wednesday, you need to work out how many they need to make. So you would do 7,500, which is your total, minus what they've already made, which is 4,935, and that leaves you with a total of 2,565. So that means that on Wednesday, they need to make 2,565 toys. Well done if you got that one correct, because that was quite a tricky multi-step problem. Have a look at this one. So carrots cost £180 per kilogram. So how much does 250 grams of carrots cost? So here you need your conversions. So 1 kilogram is equal to 1,000 grams, isn't it? Okay. You're going to need to use your divide to work out how much 250 grams of carrots cost. Pause the video now and have a go. Okay, so you would look for how many 250s go into 1,000. So you would divide 1,000 by 250, first of all, which is 4. Okay, 4 lots of 250 in 1,000. Okay, so then from there, you would do the same with your £1.80. So you would divide it by 4. So £1.80 divided by 4 is 0.45. So 250 grams of carrots would cost 45 pence. Well done if you got that one correct. Remember, it's very important to put your units of measure. If you just put 45, that is an incorrect answer. Have a look at this one. So it's a similar sort of principle. So parsnips cost £2.60 per kilo. How much does 300 grams of parsnips cost? So the first thing I would do is I would work out how much 100 grams of parsnips cost. Okay? And then from there, you can work out how many 300 grams cost. Okay, so you could draw a bar model to help you if you wanted to work out how much 100 grams is, to then work out how much 300 grams is. Okay, so if we've got our bar model here, and I will split it. So I have split my bar model into 10, okay, because that is how much there is in a kilogram, okay. So then you would do £2.60 divided by 10 to find out your first 100 grams, okay, to find this bit here. And once you've done that, you need to find 3 of those. So you would have 1, 2, and 3. Okay, you need to find out how much 300 grams costs. Okay, so pause the video now and have a go at that one. Okay, so you would do £2.60 divided by 10 to work out how much 100 grams cost, because there's 10 lots of 100 grams in 1 kilogram. Okay, and that equals 0.26. So then you would do 0.26 multiplied by 3, because remember you want 300 grams, not 100 grams, which equals 0.78. So 300 grams of parsnips cost 78 pence. Well done if you got that one correct. Let's move on. Okay, so the cost of a pineapple is half the cost of a melon. How much does the pineapple and the melon cost altogether? So the watermelon is £3.50 each. Okay, so you know the watermelon is £3.50. You know that the pineapple is half the cost of the melon. Okay, so you would divide that then by whatever you need to divide it by to make half. How much does the pineapple and the melon cost all together? Pause the video now and have a go at that one. Okay, then let's have a look. So you would do £3.50 divided by 2, which is £1.75. So the pineapple costs £1.75. So you've got 1 pineapple and 1 melon. Okay, so then you would do £3.50 for the pineapple, add £1.75 for the £3.50 for the melon, add £1.75 for the pineapple, which is £5.25. So altogether, the pineapple and the melon cost £5.25. Well done if you got that one correct. Let's have a look at this one. So Sam has £29. Okay, he gets 28 more for his birthday. He buys his cap and jumper with his money, so he spends £12.50 and £27.99. So how much money does he have left? Okay, You need to add those together to work out how much you spent in total. You need to add those together to work out how much money he's got in total. And then you've got to work out how much money he has left. Pause the video now and see if you can have a go at this one. Okay, then let's have a look. So, he has £29 and gets 28 more. So if you add those together, you would get £57 altogether. Okay? Then he buys the cap and the jumper, so you do £12.50, add £27.99, which is £40 and 49 pence. Okay? So he spent £40.49. So now we need to work out how much he has left. So you would do 57 minus £40.49, which would be £16.51 left. Well done if you got that one correct. That was a very big multi-step question with more than two steps in it. Well done. Have a look at this one. I have 207 stickers. I have 150 stickers. So Mo gives Alex some stickers. Alex now has twice as many as Mo. How many stickers did Mo give Alex? So Alex is the girl here and Mo is the boy here. The first thing that I would do is I would draw a bar model. Okay? You need to add together the amounts to reach your total amount. Okay? You have got 150 and you've got 207. But Alex has twice as many as Mo. So Mo has got one sticker for every two that Alex has got. So that means we need to split our bar model into 3. Okay? So how many stickers did Mo give Alex? Pause the video now and have a go. Okay then, let's have a look. So, the first thing we need to do is 207 add 150, which is 357. Okay? Then, we need to divide that by 3 to find how much 1/3 is. Okay? So that's 119. So, each of these is worth 119. So we now need to find the difference between 119 and 150. So the difference between 119 and 150 is 31. So Mo gives Alex 31 stickers. Well done if you got that correct. Let's have a look at this one. A rope measures 2.8 metres. The rope is cut into 10 equal sized pieces. So what is the total length of 5 of these pieces? Okay, so you've got 2.8 metres. And it's cut into 10 equal sized pieces. So this is your place value again. Okay, so you're going to need to divide 2.8 by 10 first of all to work out how much 10 equal sized lengths are worth. Okay, then you need to work out the total length of 5 of these pieces. You will have one of these pieces, you then need to find 5 of them. Pause the video now and have a go. Okay then, so you would need to do 2.8 divided by 10, which is 0.28. So each of these 10 pieces is 0.28 metres long. So we need to find out the length of 5 of them. So we would do 0.28 multiplied by 5, which is 1.4. So the total length is 1.4 metres. Well done if you got that correct. This is your last question for today, so let's have a really good go at it. So, sweets come in boxes of 600. Okay? Danny has 2 boxes of sweets. Okay? He packs the sweets into smaller bags. There are 21 in each bag. How many bags can Danny fill using all the sweets? So we're going to have to add these together first of all, get our total. So that's the amount of sweets you will have all together. There's 21 bags in each. We're then going to have to divide by 21 to get our answer to how many bags Danny can fill. Pause the video now and have a go at this one. Okay, then let's have a look at the answer. So the first thing we need to do, as I said, is add our sweets together. So 600 adds 600, or 600 times 2 is 1200. So we have 1200 sweets altogether. Then, because we packed the sweets into smaller bags and there are 21 in each bag, we need to do 1200 divided by 21, which is 57, but we've got a remainder, we've got some left over. But because we can't fill in another bag and it's left over, we can fill 57 bags, not 58. We can do 57 and a part bag, but we can't fill 58 bags. Well done if you got that correct. Well done today, Year 6. I'll speak to you again soon.